Hello everyone, this is Java session 2 assignment, and we are supposed to do this assignment for IDE Eclipse IDE. So this is my Eclipse IDE. So first of all, I'm going to create a project, and in that project I create a package, and in that package there is a class. So the project contains the package, and the package contains the class. So first of all, what I did was I went to file, and then I clicked on project, and then I clicked on Java project, then I clicked on next, and then I created my project name here. And then once you create your project name, it will take you to next, and then finish, and then you create your Java project. So since I have already created it, I'm not going to create it again. Next thing I did was I right click on this source right here. So it's the name of our project, Tech Files project, and then I right clicked on source and I went to new, and then clicked on package, and that's how I created my package. I wrote down my package name right here where it says name, and then clicked on finish. And then the next thing I did was also to create my class, and I went to new, and then I clicked on class to create my class. And here you have to put your class name inside, and then once you are done, you check this box so that this public static void main is going to display on your workspace, so you don't have to type it or write it, and then you are done. So since I've created all of them, let's go straight to the workspace. So number one, I have my package Tech Files project. This is my project name, and then this is my scanner import java.util.scanner. In order to use the scanner class, you have to import it right here, otherwise it's not going to work out. So this is my scanner. Public class Tech Files. This is the name of my class, which is Tech Files class 2. And right on number 5, I have public static void main into brackets string and my arguments. So this is my main method. This is my main method, and the main method is where our execution starts from. Without the main method, you cannot, whatever you are doing here is not going to work out. So we need the main method to execute whatever we are doing down here. So now 7, I have my string and my int data types. So with the string data types, it only takes text. It only accepts text, and with the int, it accepts whole numbers. So here I have my string and my variable names, and then int and my variable names as well. So the user salary, user raise, and user salary are going to contain numbers. So once I have declared my data types right up here, I don't need to write it down here like string string, then you bring your username right there. You don't have to write it down there because you have already declared it up here, so there's to write it down here. Same for the ints. So we jump straight right here on line 11. What it's doing is that it is requesting the username input. So system.out.println into brackets and in quote, what is your name? And then on this line 13, it is we are creating an object to access the next line method, which is in the scanner class. So we create a scanner class, and then our objects, name object, the name of our object is equal to new scanner into brackets system dot in, and then we terminate it with a semicolon. And on this line, we are storing user input in username variable. So this is our username is equal to name object dot next line. So our object helps us to access the dot next line method, which is in the scanner class. So that's the purpose of the next line. And then on this line 20, I did the same for the same way I did the first one. What is your name? And then our scanner class, and then the name is going to name object dot next line. It is the same way I did for line 20 up to the rest of it. Username is going to name object dot next line into brackets, and then we terminate it column. The same thing I did right down here. The only thing I changed was the username, the object and the variable, the objects, age object and then user age. I did the same for the rest of the assignments. So here it says, how old are you? What is your gender? Where are you from? Where do you live now? Where do you work? What is your job role? What is your salary and how much raise are you getting next year? And then at the bottom here, we have our total salary is equal to user salary plus user raise. This one is to, the total salary variable is to add the user salary plus the user raise in order to get the salary raise and the user raise together as one. So this is our variable, and in here is our variable total salary here. It's going to combine the two salaries together and give us the total. So down here we have our statement. We are going to create our statements, the statement that we are supposed to write out, which is, my name is James Bond. I am 40 years old, male. I work at IBM as automation engineer. I currently live in New York. I am originally from England. I make $100,000. I will get 50,000 as annual raise, so my total salary would be $150,000 next year. So we are supposed to print out that statement right here. So this is how I created it. I did system.out.print line into brackets. My name is plus username. This is the username that we created, is our variable, and then plus. So what is plus is doing, it's concatenating, it's act as a concatenator, meaning that it's joins two strings together. So here is our full stop in quotes, and then plus I am plus user age plus years old, and then you do the same for all the, then onto the console. Let's run this. Okay. So this one is the first question. It is asking, what is your name? So I'm going to input my answer. I will click on enter to take me to the next question. So how old are you? I think I made a mistake. Let's run it again. So it's asking what is your name, so I'm going to input my answer. As soon as I write my answer, I will click on next to take me to the next question, which is how old are you? 40. What is your gender? Male. Where are you from? England. Where do you live now? Male. Where do you work? IBM. What is your job role? Automation engineer. What is your salary? 100,000. How much raise are you getting next year? 50,000. So here at the bottom we have our statements. My name is James Bond. And there's a full stop. I am 40 years old, male. I work at IBM as automation engineer. I currently live in New York. I am originally from England. I make $100,000. I will get 50,000 annual raise. So my total salary would be $150,000 next year. So you see the total salary here that we use. It's combined the user's salary plus the user raise, and it gave us the total. So here is the total, 150,000. Okay, that's all for this assignment. Thank you for watching.